Hello, welcome back. So today we're going to talk about GBPJPY on the 18th of September 2020 to see the chart analysis and the market outlook, more onto the technical analysis rather than fundamental. So without further ado, let's go into trading view and look at the chart. Right, as you can see here is GBPJPY at the monthly view. So I've deleted all the drawings here. If you want to see my current drawing for GBPJPY is something like this. I wouldn't want to touch it because I have some structural annotation here. But for the sake of learning, let's go down to the GBPJPY clean charts back to the month. So again, if you are not aware of the zones support and resistance, look back at my zones support and resistance. Again, actually I'm telling myself if I forget how to do it, just refer back to the video to take a look at it. Basically, the concept of a zone and support and resistance is to draw the last rejection or reaction point in the context of that particular time frame. So right now we are at the month. If you can take a look here, month. Just let me draw it for you again. Size maybe smaller. I'm going to give it a red color here, and I'm just going to circle it around here. So I hope you can see on the screen. So yeah, that's the month, right? So what do you do with the month? Drawing zones or support resistance, right? So the last reaction is at here 141527. Usually I'm going to put here a purple color and just label it as MN resistance, right? Then when there is a resistance, there should be a support. So in the context of the month, does it end off here? No. Why? Because the candle have not closed yet. So usually for me, I'll look around here. So the most probable part is here where I do is where the candle close, right? Where the candle close, yeah, you can see here is where the candle close. As you can see, there's a zone part here where the price reject around this area. Technically, that's why if you take a look at this candle over here, it rejects what, and then what it does, it goes up, right? So naturally by right it should go further up to test this zone here. So will it continue, now it's on the 18th, will it continue up above? Probably, to create a candle like that to test the zone here. But right now what it's doing is actually retracing back down. Again, as you can see, maybe to test this wick here to go further up, or again you want to test this zone here to go further up. So this is just basically my storytelling assumption, so that when the price happens, I know how to justify it looking at the technical analysis. Okay, so just let me label here MS support. Then what is happening on the week? Go down to the week, click around here. Alright, the week time frame, what is basically happening today is Friday, is maybe doing a dodgy or maybe closing to a strong bullish to test this support here of 132064 maybe, or maybe just have the so-called closing of this zone here to go for the upside, right? So one potential outcome is to go to test the 132.000, or it might just create a support here, or it's got a price reversal to go for the upside at 141527. Excuse me. So if you notice here, I go up to the high time frame to go down and to just see whether both outcomes or both side up might occurs, and when it occurs, you know what to do. Okay, so just now there's a potential of, if you go upside, potential of I see 500, no, it's 57 pips. Oh, it's actually 500 pips. 500 pips upside. and 266 pip downside, even lower to 406 pips downside. So if both if one of the setup plays out, you know, or even I know what to do. So I don't usually mark down week, but basically I just take a look at the week time frame to see what's happening. Basically the week is going to go bearish, a continuation, but since yesterday the price went back into the zone, maybe it's a 50% chance to go up, or 50% chance to go down, a continuation down. So we'll see later on where the price heading. Now at the day, as you can see, day what's happening here, there's rejections around this area and rejections around this area. So what does it do? Basically you are still in the ranging area here. The price as they actually went back into the zone, or it's called the range, and we'll see how the price unfolds later on. Maybe it can goes up to test this area here, or it can goes down to candle fill at 134,500, or even go even lower to test this area over here. So again, I'm just doing storytelling so that when the price happens, or so called when the setback happens, I know what can I do when the price happens, and to set certain support or resistance to see whether the price materialize. Now we are at the day, and now we're going to H4. We are doing the support and resistance for H4. So H4, usually I'll do the last support or resistance. Maybe we do the resistance here first. H4 resistance. Usually I color it with orange. The last resistance will be here. Candle body close. The last resistance will be here. Resistance will be here, and if breaks is the next point resistance, it might just go on top of here. And basically I just do the reverse, the support. So the last close is around here. If I go back to the previous price, it should be around here, and a strong support is around here. Usually a strong support I'll do a strong support here. Okay, so basically if the price goes down, there's a potential support and resistance, so I know where the price will be heading. So the next I'll do is just a peek at 1 hour to see what's happening. So if you can see that the price actually re-entered into the zone. When I say the zone, basically it means previously there is a zone being created around this area here. So when the price went down, it went up again into this ranging zone. So a good buy would be anything above this area here to go up. A good sell will be exiting from the range here to go down. Okay, when I say here, this is around 13600 6.600. This one will be below 135.600. So the key number is 136.600 and 135.560 to go down. Yeah, so the next one, what I'll do is to go to M30 to see the last support and resistance for M30. So what I'll do is basically to mark out the M30 here. I just going to label it as white. M30 upper limit. Okay, then oops, and here the last M30 is around here. I label it as M30 lower limit. So in the context of M30 itself, there is price movement up and down, so that's why I label it as upper limit and lower limit for price to go down. So right now the price what it's doing, it breaks up the, if it close bullish, it breaks above the M30 limit to go up where. So what you can see here, it is basically trying to go up to this resistance. All right, so in my mind this M30 is already if let's say the price close up above, so this M30 upper limit is no longer valid, and I'll move it up to this here. So a potential peak move of 15 pips, right? So if the price later on tends to goes down, you need to break below 13572 to go down to maybe 135609, which is 11 pips, or even if it goes even bearish, right, what we'll do, okay, the price if it breaks here, it goes down here, or it goes down to respect the 134638, which is a 100 pip move. So we will look for that, but also learn that rather than it respect these levels here, it might need to respect these 2 wicks here. You can see here, this 1 and 2, 45 pip move, so it's still a good range if it goes too short. So that is what is going on into my mind. Let me just reiterate here. Okay, so I'm just going to annotate here, if the price breaks these levels here, M30, and if they see the price something like this going up, right, it will respect first maybe a fill wick here, 136151 as a resistance here, or even it might respect here. So that will be my potential TP target, and if let's say the price breaks down, right, first it should first exceed this wick to respect these levels here, then first TP target, second TP target is to respect the wick here, and if it goes beyond it, it might respect this wick here, or even this level over here, that where I see a 100 pip move. So these are the two things going on into my mind, but here is Friday, so I need to be careful, I need to manage my trade. The price is still in the range, and I'll see how it goes. I'll usually I trade around 4 to 4:35 where the 4-hour flips, later on, right? I need to know where the price is heading. It looks like it might be still going down. Who knows if it's still going down and continue bearish. This is my gameplay. If it create a support over here, it might just go up higher to test all this level here, and actually I need to do a maybe H4 week to do a weak fill, and if it breaks above the weak fill, it can go even higher to this H4 resistance. So that is how I approach GBPJPY, and I would not enter a trade right now. Right now the time is at 1:50 Singapore time, going to the pre-London opening. There will be volatility over there. I just usually in the pre-London opening and the Tokyo closing, I just want to see how the price develops and act upon the structure where the M30 holds, and based on experience, when the M30 holds at 4 to 4:30, it will hold the trend into the New York session around 8 to 9. There is a base assumption, you can test it out. And if there's no news, oh yeah, I need to look at the news, I forgot. So first, Forex Factory today, Friday, 2 o'clock there'll be news on retail sales. Then on, there isn't any more news. So usually when the outcome is positive, the price goes up. So I just need to be aware at 2 o'clock, which is in 9 minutes, there'll be news, and basically that's clear. Saturday, Sunday, Monday next week is a bank holiday for Japan, may not have movement. So yeah, so next Monday there's a bank of holiday Japan, there might be no volume, so trade wisely. Yeah, so Tuesday also there's a bank holiday for Japan. Okay, right, so that's basically the outlook for JPP JPY on Friday. Going on into the next week, maybe it can be a continuation bearish to respect 134,450, or even the base support of 131,993, so 13200 at 133.200. That's my outlook for JPP JPY. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it is information for yourself and to myself as a reminder. And I hope to see you on the next video. Look out for it. Currently I'm also observing gold, which is totally volatile. The price just can go into profit or go into loss instantaneously, and if you hold long enough, it's either going to margin call your account or give you a lot of profit. So that's gold for you. Looking into the best entry for gold and observing the zones and support and resistance. So thank you for hanging out with me, and I see you when I see you. Cheers.